Hey everyone, I'm hard at work making the next season of YPW, but I'm gonna need some feedback from you. I got a bunch of questions to ask to help me figure out what changes I need to make in YPW to improve. Season 1 was alright, but a bit shaky, and I need to make sure that Season 2 is a lot better. Hope you're up for sending me some marathon comments. Number 1, what should I do about entrances? I don't know if you've noticed, but I dread dealing with the entrances. Sure, some of them look nice, but I don't really have a ton to say during them. Weirdly enough, according to my analytics, very few people skip the entrances, but I'm still not convinced that there isn't room for improvement. What would you like to see me do about the entrances? Do you want to see them abbreviated? Do you want to see them skipped? Do you want them to play the whole time every time, or maybe just the first time? Let me know in the comments section. Number 2, how should I handle the ending of backstage brawls? So, backstage brawls are new to the game, and they're pretty awesome to watch. Tons of unique stuff you can do, and we could really play this into the storylines with them. One problem though. Yeah, so that sucked. That's how all brawls end. No cutscene, no victory celebration, it just kinda ends. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to commentate over that and segue that into an outro. I might be able to use the cutscene editor in the video editor of the game to come up with something, but it's not going to be easy to use that every time to fix things up. Have any ideas? Let me know in the comments. Number 3. I'm working on graphics to make it feel more personalized. Now, as you can probably tell by looking at my channel, I suck at graphic design. I don't really have any ideas for logos, overlays, transitions, and all the other stuff you'd normally see on a wrestling show. Here's some examples. This is a replay screen from the game, and this is an example of me changing it and editing. Yeah, it looks pretty shit, it's just a placeholder, but do you have any ideas for what I could do with stuff like this? Also, if anyone watching wants to help out, then feel free to hit me up on the Discord server or Twitter. Both links are in the description of this video. Anything from designing backgrounds to logos to full-on animations are all useful. Number 4, have you ever checked out the channels of the YouTubers on YPW that you didn't previously know? I pick the YouTubers in YPW partly based on who I know that you'll recognize from my show, as well as people you're less likely to know, but have great YouTube channels. In fact, the only reason that Mah-Dry-Bread is a character on YPW is because when you see the wrestler version of me in the video, you're more likely to click it and give it a chance. Notice how when Pass Controller Please, our weekly charity stream, is live, I put my name in the announcement video if I'm on that week. It's because less than half the usual viewers show up if I'm not there. The show isn't any worse without me, it's just that people are more willing to give it a chance if I'm there. That said, if you're subscribed to me, you probably know me, Brandon, Ash, and Whatageek. We're all on the show all the time, but you probably don't know people like Sages, Chris and Dag from Visnomatic, Beecrofts, or Crackerbulb, or the Noli. That's because although I love their shows and we tweet at each other publicly all the time, we haven't really been on each other's shows much. The main reason why I started YPW in the first place was to have an entertaining show where I also promote other YouTubers that I think have great shows. Moving forward into Season 2, you'll see a lot more great YouTubers that you may not already know much about, such as Bob and Will Wolf of The Wolf Den, and Hero They Call Me. All of that said, have you ever seen a YouTuber on YPW that you didn't already know of, that then got you to check out their channel? It's okay if you didn't like the channel, I just want to know if you went over there and gave their channel a chance. Let me know in the comments. Number 5, do you actually watch the whole match, or do you just skip to the end to know the result? According to my YouTube analytics, as soon as the match ends, the audience retention goes up a bit. That tells me that a small percentage of people skip forwards to see the result. What I want to know though is if those people go back and watch the match, or if they just click off the video. Let me know in the comments, do you watch the full match or do you just skip to the end? And if you skip to the end, do you watch the match afterwards, or is the result all you're interested in? Number 6. Do you want to see YPW continue to be one match per episode, or would you rather the episodes of YPW be like a full show with multiple matches and storylines, but with episodes coming out less often? This is probably the biggest question in terms of the impact it will have on the show. So big in fact that I have a straw poll in the description and comments section for you to fill out so that I can have the exact numbers on what people prefer. Either we can have YPW continue in the same way as it did in Season 1 where every video is one match and I upload 1 or 2 matches a week, or we can change it so an episode of YPW is more like a real wrestling show. It'll have an intro, an outro, a few matches, maybe some non-wrestling segments, lots of logos and translations, hell maybe I'll even make fake advertisement breaks. It'll mean YPW YPW episodes will come out less often and will be longer, but will also have a lot more content to them. So would you prefer more short episodes focused on individual matches, or less long episodes that are focused on being a full show? Let me know in the straw poll in the description, and let me know if you have any ideas for it in the comment section. Number 7. If we were to make a YPW Wikia, would you use it? I've been thinking about it, and a Wikia page might be useful for keeping track of YPW related stuff. We could have a page for every wrestler in it so you could keep track of their win-loss record, their signature maneuvers, their storylines, everything related to them, as well as the information of the real-life YouTubers connected to them, their channels, their Twitters, stuff like that. The problem is that it's a lot of work, and I'm not sure how many people would use it if we had one. I'd probably also ask a lot of members of the community to help me make it into a big group effort. I just don't have time to make an entire Wikia page and update it all on my own. This is where a second straw poll comes in. If we were to make a YPW Wikia page, would you use it? Let me know in the straw poll, and if the answer is yes, let me know in the comments section if you'd be interested in helping out with the editing of it. Thanks. Number 8. Do you have any ideas for the YPW Arena? I don't know if you've noticed, but the YPW Arena looks really low rent. That's by design, actually. I intentionally wanted it to look like it had no production value as a joke, like we're a bunch of nobody YouTubers trying to put on a wrestling show. Well, now that YPW is getting overhauled, I figured I should actually make it look good. Do you have any ideas for it? Rope colors, mat colors, any and all ideas are appreciated. Let me know in the comments. That's it for this video, though. I need to get back to work on YPW Season 2. Thanks for taking the time to hear me out, and especially big thanks to everybody who's been typing a marathon comment in the comments section to give me some feedback. Don't forget to copy your comment before posting it, just in case the page crashes and you lose your comment. YouTube's kinda shit like that. Make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to talk to me about YPW, or just stay in touch. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.